Welcome to the support video. I'm going to show you how to buy and set up your new wireless MIDI controller for your iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to purchase the product. And so the best way to do that is to go to one of the Buy Now buttons. So you can have a choice between picking Android and Apple. We're going to go ahead with Apple for this demonstration, and we're going to click Buy Now. When we do that, it's going to direct us to Google Checkout, and then you're going to have the opportunity to put in your information, and then once you have been charged and your payment has been processed, you will get a notification from Google that will let you know the username and passcode. From there, you're going to want to hit the back button. Once we do that, it's going to take us back to the site, and it's going to allow us to go into the download page so we can download our new software package. So go to the iOS version, and then you're going to be prompted for a password. At this point in time, you can go ahead and put that in. Once you put that in, you are going to then have the opportunity to download the software. And so it says download here, iOS download. When you do that, it is going to open up a zip archive, and you are going to be able to download the file. So just go ahead and press OK. When you do that, you can just go ahead and put this to the side for the moment. The next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the support page on the site. And so if you go ahead and click here, you'll go to the support page. Now on the support page, there's going to be a list of links that you're going to need to click on, and software that you're going to need to obtain so that everything can work smoothly. So the first one is going to be the software link for Touch OSC, and I just have it right here. So you click on it, and this will come up. You're going to want to purchase this software. It is $4.99 if you are buying it from the App Store. Then navigate back to your home screen or back to the page, and then you're going to want to download Touch OSC. So I click on that, and this site will come up. You're going to want to scroll down till about the middle way of the page, and you're going to want to download Touch OSC Editor for OS X. So when you do that, once again, another file will pop up, and then it'll download right here. You're going to navigate back to my site, and then you're going to want to click on the oscillator download. And so when you do that, this site will come up. You're going to want to press this button right here, download oscillator, and then you're going to have the opportunity to download here. And then as you can see, it's going on right here. Go ahead and navigate back to my site. So you're also going to want to make sure that you have the most current version of Elation or QLux. And so whichever one you use, you're going to want to hit this site, and then this site will pop up. Now on Elation site for emulation, all their downloads are right here. And so you can just go ahead and hit this, and then that will begin to download here. Alrighty. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to now open up your iOS zip file. So you can just double click on that, and the file will open. And for me, the iOS download right here, and these are the three files that come with your purchase. And so just to kind of explain those really quickly, is this first file is the MIDI map profile. This is going to allow you to basically communicate with your iPad, your iPhone, or your iPod Touch to emulation or QLux. This is the iPhone layout version for your iPhone or iPod Touch, and this is the iPad layout version for that. And so once you have all of these things downloaded, you're going to want to open them and then run the software package. And like I say, I already have all of these on my computer, and so I don't have to wait for them to download. So the first things first is I'm going to open up Emulation iPad for this demonstration. Alright, so now that this has popped up, I'm going to just open it up so you guys can see it a little bit better. This is a great time to make sure that you're on the same Wi-Fi network as your iPad or iPhone or iPod Touch. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go up to Airport, click on that, and see basically what network you're on, and then go to your settings in your system preferences for your iPad or iPhone, and then check Wi-Fi, and then make sure that you're on the same Wi-Fi network as you're on your computer. Once you do that, you will be able to press this sync button. Now, if you have Touch OSC downloaded on your iPad or your iPhone now, you will be able to hit basically Layout, Add, and then you will be able to basically sync these two together. And so once you hit basically your host, which will say basically your computer's name, so once you hit that, it'll say downloading, and then you will now have this layout right here on your iPad. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and hit stop sync, and we're almost done. So you can go ahead and get out of this now because we no longer need that because now it's on your iPad. Now you'll want to click on Emulation MIDI Values. Once you click on Emulation MIDI Values, basically the bulk of what you've paid for is this MIDI map profile. Once you've done that, you're going to want to go to Parameters and then choose your device. So it could be, your iPad. Just make sure you're on the same Wi-Fi network. It won't work if you're not on the same Wi-Fi network. So you can go ahead and hit close, and now it's time to open up emulation. Alright, now that emulation is up, we're going to go to Options. And most of the time, especially if you're not in this MIDI section very often, it's going to be in General. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down to MIDI, click on MIDI, and then hit Refresh. And then you will see Oscillator Out, Oscillator In. 8000 is the port that is used by Oscillator to communicate with emulation. Then you're going to want to click on MIDICon if that's not what you're already clicked on. And then that is it. So now that you have everything synced up, your MIDI controller should now be able to control emulation. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me at help@wirelessmidicontroller.com, and I would love to answer any of your questions. Have a great day.